Remember that video that I posted of my home office a couple months back? Yeah, that video really blew up. But what you didn't know is that that wasn't the first room that I redesigned and revamped during the lockdown period. The first one was the room behind me. And today, we're going to do a bedroom tour. So let's go. So for context, this is how my old bedroom used to look like. It was two beds side by side, and with huge furniture, it was hard for more than one person to walk through. So today we'll be taking a tour of my bedroom, which was revamped last year during the lockdown period. So my name is Mark, and I'll be your guide today. So let's go.
Journey unlocked.
So my bedroom is connected to the home study, and when I can do everything just in this room, I can focus on my bedroom being a cozy vibe. So let's just get started with the first part of the room. You see a lot of Ikea furniture here because, as you know, I love Ikea, and it's a lot easier during the circuit breaker period to order everything just from Ikea. So on the left we have the Ikea leg shelf, which is almost like an aesthetic shelf to hold just like some photos, the colognes, and also some magazines. So I have a lot of magazines from Ikea, and also I collected this Kinfolk magazine that kind of just makes the space a bit more aesthetic. So over here in the center of the room, we have these two Ikea shelves from the Fiabo series, and this is where I hold all my books, like my literature books from JC and secondary school, which I took for O-levels and A-levels. And you also see a lot of comics here from Marvel, DC, and also some Tintin comics as well. And then the rest of this shelf will be things like my diffuser from Puga, some random light that I got from Shopee in a lightning shape, and a cap that I got from my previous internship. And just to add more texture to this room, I have this brown leather bag that I got from Ona to just give the space a bit more texture because of the different materials. So over here we also have the media console from Ikea, and it's also from the Fiabo series. So this used to hold a lot of my camera gear, but because this room usually gets quite dusty, it wasn't a really good idea to have all my camera gear here. So now what we have here in this storage is mainly boxes to hold my memories, photos, some film stuff, some tripods, and even my CD player that I used to play on my old CDs as well. And on the top of the shelf, you will also see a lamp and a small clock in a brass finish from Ikea. You have some photos, a little plant, and this area is a little coaster to put all my essentials as well. On the right, you see a white Marshall speaker that I used to just blast on my music to create the vibe. And I also printed a picture that I took in New Zealand just to add to the vibe. And now my favourite part of this area is the vinyl CD player that I got from Sony. And this used to play my small collection of vinyl records to just really add to the vibe. And this works together with my Marshall speaker as well. And to finish off this wall, we have the Billy bookcase also from Ikea. And I decided to have the half glass, half wood finish to hide a lot of the things that I didn't really want to be seen on the bottom, and just showcase some of the more aesthetic stuff on the top. And you also see my entire collection of CDs that I got over the years, because I used to like getting a lot of CDs growing up and just import them to my iPod to listen to music. Wow, that was really ancient. Okay, let's go to the next part of the room. So on the other side of this room, I have this bed which I use mainly for sleeping, and it's from the Ikea Mom series. And the good thing about this bed is that it has storage underneath to make sure that I can just keep everything that I don't really need on a long basis in this bed as well. So I chose this walnut finish to kind of match the entire room aesthetic. And within the bed, you'll see a lot of things that I don't really want to see on the normal basis, like my old Xbox and PlayStation games, my bed sheets, and even just family albums that you just want to keep under the bed. For the bed sheets and linen, it was mainly a mix of Muji and Ikea just to add to the vibe. So at the end of this space, you have this little leather shelf that I didn't get from Ikea, but this acts as my bedside table. So you have things like my caps, my tote bags, and even all the chargers and charging station is over here as well. So in the corner of this room, I have my camera dry box as well to hold all my camera gear, film stuff, and even just camera accessories that I don't want to get dusty compared to that side over there. So in here, it carries all my camera lenses, my camera bodies, and also my film stuff, and basically a lot of things that I want to keep away from the dust. And on the top here, I have this bigger wooden crate that I hold all my other camera accessories and random things like my skipping rope, portable chargers, and my favorite, my small collection of vinyl records that I used to play and create the vibe. And lastly, you have this cupboard which I got from my holidays, and also this little sitting area from Ikea as well. And this just helps me to just rest here in case I don't really want to sit on my bed and end up falling asleep. I can just sit here and still fall asleep. So that's the end of this bedroom tour, and as you can see, you can also feel free to add some green plants to just give more life to your room, but that's really up to you. And you can see that I really gone for the woody / industrial vibe just to match some of the tones of my inbuilt wardrobe and to just, create a more cozy and warm vibe. I hope you can feel this vibe from this video and maybe just give you some inspiration on how you can maybe update your room as well. Just think about what works for you and then you can create your vibe from there. I personally watch a lot of interior design videos like Stack Home on YouTube, so you can kind of see where the inspiration for this video drew from. So comment down below on what you think was your favorite part of this room, and let me know if there's anything that you would probably have done differently. Because I love interior design, spaces can be changed over time, so just feel free to let me know what you think of this room. But till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, bye.